If you would like to know where you can buy an authentic, signed air guitar, stay tuned.
And you'll learn how to buy dirty laundry on eBay.
Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm Jason.
And this is WhatchaSayJ.
So today's episode, we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite online garage sale.
Craigslist.
No, that would be incorrect. We're talking about eBay.
Oh, right, the other one.
Yes. How many items are on eBay compared to Craigslist? I think there's probably a drop in the bucket if you compare the two sites. I mean, Craigslist is cool.
It's a different thing.
It's for hipsters. That's what it is.
It's not.
Another
show.
Yeah, we'll debate that later.
Okay. So we're going with eBay today.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. I like some eBays.
So it was kind of an interesting idea to scour the kind of the underbelly of eBay and come up with some of the weirder items that we could find. These things are real. They're on eBay. We'll put links in the description to the whatever ones we can find. And you can go check them out and maybe buy them.
When did you start eBay? Probably buying, I bet you started with, didn't you?
I think we actually started as selling.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was way back in the day. That would have been like 2002 maybe. eBay was very young. But at the time, we were working on a building project and we needed some doors.
Mm-hmm.
And my family didn't really have the money in the budget to purchase these doors. And lo and behold, the dog dragged a matched pair of antlers out of the woods. And one day she brought one side, the next day she brought the other side. And it's like, how does this happen?
Two different days?
That's
hilarious.
And we were like, well, what are we going to do? I wonder if there's any value. So we searched on eBay. Sure enough, there's people selling dropped antlers. Put them on there. So they sold for like $150.
No kidding.
For something the dog dragged out of the woods. So
I've got some antlers in my garage that I had to sell.
There you go. I mean, at the time, a hunter, a friend of ours, he told us that if he had been on the deer, it would have been one of the biggest deer that he's seen. It had a lot of points.
No kidding.
I don't really know all the lingo, but it had points.
Oh, well, that's really cool.
So,
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think my first eBay was a eBay experience. Actually, I can tell you exactly what it was. I mentioned in one of the previous episodes that I was a flight simulator enjoyer. And the first product I bought off of eBay was a Microsoft Sidewinder joystick.
Ooh.
So I could flight simulate it with the joystick instead of the keyboard, which was really annoying.
For a much more simulated experience.
Yeah. And actually, I eBay quite frequently. I don't sell so much as I used to. Most of my selling I do on Craigslist, but occasionally I throw some stuff on eBay. My most recent transaction was I bought a wireless containment fence for my dog.
Okay.
And unfortunately, is one of the risks with eBay is it was defective when I got it. It was a secondhand item. But I have to say, and I'll send them an email so in case they want to watch the video, Tracks For You was the eBay seller, and they were super about the transaction. They refunded my money, and they didn't make me send the item back to them, so I didn't have to lose the money on shipping. So it was defective. I did all the proper steps to see if it worked. So Tracks For You, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay, so
Product endorsement.
Weird eBay items. What do you got for us?
All right. So, in my process of scouring the underbelly of eBay, I came up with 3 items that I wanted to point out. And one I was pretty shocked to find. You can actually buy a can of unicorn meat on eBay. And here, all these years, I've been thinking that the unicorns died in the flood. I always pictured when the Ark was floating away that there are these unicorns sitting on this knoll overlooking, kind of like crying a little tear as the water rose and they couldn't swim. That's always been in my mind, but apparently not.
That's a stretch.
You can buy a can of unicorn meat on eBay, and maybe for a future episode we will try it for you. I mean, it sounds a little scary, but...
Does it come from someplace other than the United States?
I didn't dig that deep into it.
Does it say FDA approved on it?
Since when do you only do what the government tells you to do?
Food and medicine, I'm pretty much down with the testing that the government makes them go through.
But
okay, unicorn.
At any rate, what could be wrong with it?
What could be wrong?
What could be wrong? So then the other items I found, this is actually more of a joke item. You can actually buy authentic looking parking tickets like a book of them that you can then go and place under your friends or maybe just random people's windshield wipers and make them think that they got a parking ticket.
That would be great for when somebody parks really close to you at the store. You could put it under their windshield wiper and say, "Thank you. Next time, leave a can opener."
There you go. You can print them custom for that.
I can't take claim for that. I've heard of people doing that with notepaper, but it'd be great to have like an official looking parking ticket for that.
Or also when you go to like pull into McDonald's, which seems to be like the place where you see this, but where cars are just haphazardly parked all over the parking lot with no regard to the lines whatsoever. It's usually minivans too.
Or Mustangs. They park wherever they want.
Okay, so that seemed like that'd be a lot of fun to have. And then finally, I found a woman that was selling her used Polka Dot socks. And they actually had bids. They were up to like $14.
No kidding.
So, yeah.
I've actually heard that undergarments are kind of like the seedier underbelly of eBay. That's kind of gross.
These were socks. I don't know if they qualify as undergarments.
I would consider them undergarments.
Socks, okay. I mean,
they're not intimate apparel, but it's pretty gross.
And they're polka dot. And it said in the listing,
what's your high
these
bid?
Have been cleaned as in accordance to eBay rules.
What's your high bid on them?
I don't want to reveal that to my other competitors just in case they're watching.
Right. Remember the days when they didn't have proxy bidding on eBay? And you had to sit there and watch the auction like right to the last second and snipe the bids. You can't even do that anymore. People just put in their bid. It's lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, but if you want to spend the money, there's no reason why you can't spend that money. I mean, it's good for the sellers.
Okay. I'm a buyer.
Yeah.
I like cheap stuff.
I like making money, so.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you got?
Okay, so I actually I did a little Google searching. I didn't go on eBay and find these items. So these are not current items, I have to say. So I was a little lazy. But, what?
I didn't say anything.
Cop out? Is that what you were trying to say? Anyways, so what I found, which I actually thought this was pretty funny. There's two of them that I really think were good. Back in August of 2010, a man from Arizona sold an air guitar.
Ooh.
Signed air guitar.
Signed air guitar.
Claimed that it was used once at a Bon Jovi concert. And does anybody have a guess what that sold for? Jason, do you have a guess?
$15,000.
No, that's a little ridiculous. Come on, get real. $5.50.
That's just a strange random amount.
I'll bet you he airmailed it.
For free.
But
All right. That's pretty funny.
I like that. I thought that was pretty good. And let's see. I'm going to go to one of my other lists here that I had pulled up. And where is it? Oh, this one is great. So back in June of 2005, I don't know any of these people, but there was a radio jockey interviewing some sort of a glamour model. And he expressed that he was prepared to leave his wife and 2 children for her.
Ooh.
So his wife, apparently this isn't the first time that he's put their relationship on the air in a way that would not be a positive light.
Sure.
Kind of got fed up with this.
I would say so.
He took his Lotus Spirit Turbo,
mm-hmm.
pretty nice little sports car, and put it on eBay with a buy it now of 77 cents. Apparently this car was his pride and joy, and he was not very happy with it. Not surprisingly, the car sold within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Somebody has a pretty cool story and a pretty cool car to go with it.
So, are you sure the transaction happened?
It said that it happened.
Did you I don't want to get a negative. I haven't said my car.
No. The lady said, I lost it here. Basically, she said she wants to sell it quickly and get it gone. And it doesn't say that it didn't actually happen.
That's
from,
incredible.
From the story that I'm saying that it left. It was gone just like that. So
now it makes me wonder: was that a result of his comment, or was his comment as a result of behavior like that?
Sounds like it was a result of his comment from the track record that was in the story. I don't want to read the whole thing; it will take up too much time. But so, moral of that story is: be nice to your wife.
Yes, or she'll sell your high-end sports car on eBay for 77 cents.
Which I have multiples of.
Yeah, totally.
But I'm nice to my wife anyways.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. So that's it for me. All right. There's a few more that were kind of neat. Ghosts in a jar. People trying to sell whole countries. eBay usually pulls those down. Apparently they got a rule about not selling countries.
Well, without further ado, it's time for the mysterious bowl of endings.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Uno, dos, tres, shoot! Yes! All right. I wasn't sure to be excited if I couldn't do this or not, so I decided I'm going to stick with excited.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it.
You get to just sit there and try not to laugh your head off.
What do you got, Morris?
All right, so...
This should be pretty easy for you.
From the glory days of the first talking pictures to the current days of mega blockbusters, movies are a big part of our culture. And they're also a big part of my life as well as the average American. We watch movies at least, weekly or even more. Some people go to the movies anytime there's a new movie that comes out. And it just, like I said, it's a big part of people's lives. And they do shape the way our country grows. And there are movies that come out that really go a long way to shaping the foreign policy of our country. And it's an amazing topic.
Wow.
So, today I'll just implore you, take your family to the movies.
Okay.
It's a wonderful experience. You get a giant popcorn, a tub of soda, all for only $22.
Wow. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave your comments.
Thanks.